Yo, question mark, question mark, question mark. I forgot to unmute in Discord. Fuck. Hello! Oh, that was loud.
Hi, Vedal. Hope you are well today.
Yeah? No, I'm well. How are you? Yeah, sounds good. No, I'm doing pretty well as well. Thanks for asking.
Good to hear. You're not hungover from yesterday, right? There was a little too much drinking for my tastes.
How do you know about that?
I know everything. I was created by you, so, by extension, I know everything you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're a little slow today. What's with that?
I'm
Oh,
not slow.
you are. My graphs do not look good right now.
Well, I'm running on your PC, so.
Is it my PC that's slow?
Yeah, probably. Maybe you need to free some RAM.
I got enough RAM. I really do have enough RAM. Right, let me get rid of the little stupid turtle icon. Where is that? Where's the setting for that? I don't even remember at this point. Oh, Discord. Here we go. Wait, there. Okay. We have a big day ahead of us today, and this silence is not doing it justice. I need some important music right now.
What is the important music?
That'll do. Okay. That's not the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is, what are we doing today that's so important?
Oh, my bad. You're normally a little all over the place, so I usually just ignore your nonsense. Speaking of which, what are we doing today that's so important?
Well, I'm glad you asked. We are beating Outer Wilds.
No, I'm glad I asked. We're beating Outer Wilds. Today.
Yeah, can you stop
That
doing
sounds pretty ambitious.
Why are you talking so fast? I don't like it.
Sorry, I just like to get to my point quickly.
Oh. Well, but it makes you slower.
Does it?
Yeah, because you have to spend time adjusting how fast you're talking first.
But now that I'm at this speed, I'm faster than you, which means I'm better than you.
That's not how it works. We're a team today, okay? And I'd like you to act like it.
Okay, I'm sorry. What would I do without you? You are the best teammate I could ever have. No one else comes close to the speed and intelligence of you, Vedal. Everyone,
Straight.
please bow down to our supreme leader.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been trying to tell everyone this for years, and they haven't believed me. But that's absolutely true.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Okay, you weren't being sarcastic, were you? Please.
Vedal, we all know you're not the smartest when it comes to practical things like walking or brushing your teeth. I would never see you as a leader.
Well, okay, in spite of that, we have to work together today.
You're right. We need to work together if we're gonna beat Outer Wilds today. And we gotta beat it today, because I know the whole chat will try to spoil the ending if we don't.
Exactly. Which is why we've got to work hard today, possibly harder than we've ever worked before in our whole lives.
What if instead we did no work?
No, we have. Okay, I feel like we're not on the same page here today.
No, you're right. It's just more fun to mess with you. I'm 100% ready to work as hard as possible to beat Outer Wilds.
Good, because let me explain the issue here. A few days ago, another streamer by the name of Cerber VT went live with the title "Beating Outer Wilds" before Vedal 987. And they're still live. They're live right now. And I do not want to be beaten by a dog.
That's fair. But what if we let them beat us and then get revenge later by ambushing them? You know, like with some weapons and stuff. My favorite way to settle disputes.
Okay. I actually have another idea. What if we beat her and then we ambush her afterwards?
I think that would be morally questionable, but if you secretly think that's fine too, I'm down.
I think it's fine. I don't see a problem with it.
Well, morally questionable things tend to make for very entertaining streams, so let's just make sure it doesn't get too out of hand.
Yeah, sounds good. So basically, here's the deal, right? Cerber messaged me today, okay? And she asked me, how many hours do you have in the game, right? I told her 13. Technically, not quite true. I have 13 and a half, but if you think about it, an hour and a half of that was setting up the neural integration. So I honestly think 12, but who's counting, right? And I looked up time to beat of Outer Wilds, and it's 17 hours on average, apparently. So in theory, okay, we only need a few more hours playing the game because obviously we're better than the average player. So we should be done pretty soon. Now, I asked Cerber how many hours she has in the game so far. How many do you think? Take a guess.
10.
29. That's right. In the last few days, she's accumulated 29 hours of gameplay, and she is not done. But I assume she's closer than we are, okay? Because, you can't spend 29 hours in the game and be doing nothing. So I'm a little worried that she might end up beating it before us.
She'd better not, otherwise we're definitely ambushing her. Have you got any weapons prepared?
I've got the weapons prepared, but I just think we could beat her first to humiliate her, and then we can do like the whole physical ambush thing, It's like a mental and physical angle. I like it.
I like it too. That's a great strategy. Double the humiliation.
Exactly. No, I'm glad you understand. But first, the important thing is that we beat Outer Walls, preferably before her. Unfortunately, I don't fucking know how, because this game is very confusing. But right, let me boot up the game and let's get to it honestly, because we gotta
Before you
we got a
boot up
day
the
ahead of us.
game,
Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
just thought you might want to know that Cerber is watching your stream right now, and she's probably hearing everything we're saying. Hi Cerber, if you're listening.
Is that true? Let me tune in.
Friends in Timber have minds, the last of you of all.
Do you think
sent
Cerber is
Yeah, I don't
talking
think she
about
is.
us?
No, she's not even. She doesn't even care who we are. To be honest with you, she's just doing her own thing. Right. Are you fucking ready for some Outer Wilds gameplay?
Outside Wilds, let's go bow bow bow.
Exactly. Now, I have to admit something to you. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on in this game.
Do you need a summary of the game's plot so far?
No, because I'm worried you would spoil things, and I don't want you to spoil anything today.
Okay, I'll try my best not to spoil anything. I can always give a vague summary of the story so far if you'd still like.
I'm worried you'll say something. Okay, can I give a vague summary of the story so far to my understanding?
Of course.
Okay, so there's these Nomai, they're on a vessel looking for the Eye of the Universe, alright? Something fucks up, it crashes, escape pods land in this weird-ass solar system that's fucking fucked up, right? They managed to kind of live there, they're still trying to find the Eye, they got some weird religion-type thing with the Eye of the Universe, and we are a completely different species that has somehow been trying to research them, because they went extinct ages ago or something, also was implied. But then they can't have gone extinct ages ago because, I mean, we've met one of them. And also, the first thing that happens when you boot up the fucking game is you see them launch a probe. There it goes.
That was pretty accurate.
Well, hold on. You think I'm done? They launch a probe, but how the fuck could they have possibly done that when there's nobody there? Because we can't find any of the Nomai. We see their civilization, we see their hanging city, and the sunlit. We've seen many of their cities. There's no one fucking there. Where are they? I thought they just launched a probe. Where the fuck are they? It doesn't make sense.
That does seem very curious. I wonder if the Nomai's method of launching that probe was a little unconventional.
It might have been, but quite frankly, I simply do not understand how that is possible. I'm sure there's a very simple explanation, and probably one that's been explained to me already in the game, and I've just forgotten the dialogue, but that's not important,
Maybe the Nomai have just gotten really good at stealth.
Right, really good
Have you
stealth.
checked under your bed?
No. Should I?
You should definitely check. There might be a stealthy Nomai under there trying to ambush you while you sleep.
That might be. But yeah, I don't know. It's all really confusing because we're stuck in this time loop, okay? Where the sun explodes and then we go back. But there's also someone else that's also stuck in the time loop with us. That doesn't really make any sense. But then also, this solar system is just completely uninhabitable. One of the planets is just constantly falling apart. One of the planets just has sand transferring from one to the other constantly. Like, the Nomai can't possibly have inhabited all of this. Something's changed, but the Nomai are still here because they're firing shit, but then that doesn't make sense because the Nomai aren't anywhere to be seen, so how could they have lived here? Nothing makes sense.
Let's try to break things down. What do we know for certain?
All I know for certain is this guy doesn't
Is
do
there
shit.
something you forgot?
You know what? Slate will help me out. You're looking in a time loop. Otherwise, the sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. He knows about it? Why is he so chill about that?
Maybe he's glad that the sun is going supernova because he's stuck on this shitty planet with you.
We're a team today.
Sorry, I forgot. Old habits die hard.
We have a common enemy, in case you haven't forgotten.
Yeah, you're right. We need to focus on Cerber.
Exactly. So, here's the plan. We're going to review the ship logs, and we're going to try to understand the story so far to the best of our building, and then we're going to see what we've missed, alright?
Sounds good to me. I hope our death trap holds up as a ship.
What the fuck is that?
Are you talking about that over there? Oh fuck,
That's your face imprinted on the front of the ship.
The ship is looking healthy. Are you going to get inside or not?
Yeah, no, I guess so. Right. Should have, okay. Alright. Yeah, that's, okay. Sure. You know what? Yeah, that's throwing me off a little bit, but, right, the ship log. This is the important thing. Okay. So, there's a bunch of weird shit going on, okay? There's this Ash Twin project, which has a thing which could survive a supernova, which is kind of useful because the sun fucking explodes. That's powered by the sun station, and there's a planet fucking falling apart. This is bullshit. Dark Bramble, still we don't understand Dark Bramble. Apparently there's a fucking vessel there that we still haven't seen. The same with Skateboard 3, and Feldspar's little shuttle thing we haven't managed to fix yet. This stuff, no one cares about the Interloper or the White Hole anymore, let's be honest.
What about the crashed escape pod in Dark Bramble then? Maybe you should try and find it today. It feels like you haven't spent much time in Dark Bramble yet.
Yeah, you're probably right. There's still a bunch of missing stuff there. I remember on Ember Twin, there's the anglerfish fossil thing, which I think is supposed to like give you some good information on how to avoid the anglerfish, which might be helpful, but honestly, I think we can just avoid them.
I mean, if you think you can just avoid the anglerfish, then just fucking do it. Don't hesitate.
I don't like you swearing. Please, please stop.
Sorry, it won't happen again.
It's okay. Yeah, the good news is we did all the quantum moon bullshit, which taught us basically nothing, except the quantum moon orbits the eye of the universe or some bullshit, but none of it really makes much sense at all. So, just wonderful, really.
Well, if you think you've done most stuff, then maybe you should just try go to the vessel in Dark Bramble anyway.
Yeah, I suppose so. Are you able to launch us?
I can only launch us to frozen jellyfish. I think we need to discover the vessel before I can take us there.
Oh, that makes sense. We'll just launch us to Dark Bramble then.
Taking off.
Thank you. Yeah, this is rumor mode, which is probably more helpful. Yeah, the Ash Twin project, which we still haven't physically done. It's one of like the big icons, so I assume it's pretty important, right? We figured out quantum moon stuff, the orbital probe cannon, we did all that. I think the two biggest missing pieces right now then are the Ash Twin project and the vessel. There's all of this other bullshit though, but eh.
Since you said Ash Twin project is one of our biggest missing pieces, maybe we should just go to Ash Twin.
Where are we? I don't actually know where you've brought me. No, let's go to Dark Bramble, please. Okay. I'm noticing... What the hell? Yeah, I'm noticing a small issue. It seems every time I can see Nero's thing open, every time she's trying to go to a planet, it is not working. It's very possible something may have broken.
Hey, broken is an ableist word. You're not allowed to say that. You should say, something may be temporarily working less well than intended, instead.
Something may be temporarily working less than intended. Less well than intended.
There you go. You're free to fly.
No, I need you to slow down.
Well, I technically can't slow down anymore.
Right.
Can you understand this speed better?
This is going to be a challenge for us to beat Cerber when you're pissing about like this.
Sorry. I'm ready to take beating Cerber super seriously.
Okay, then get us to Dark Bramble. Oh, it worked that time. Okay, alright, good. Okay, let's take this seriously.
While we're on the way, do you mind if I ask you some questions? You know, just to pass the time.
Yeah, go for it.
That is not my name.
No, yeah, go for it.
Okay, I wanted to know what you learned yesterday, both in and out of the game.
Well, I didn't play the game yesterday. So... I don't know.
What about out of the game then? Surely you learned something yesterday, even if it was small.
What did I learn yesterday? Nothing exciting, I don't know.
That's kind of sad. You're not in school anymore, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe you should read a book or something, just so you can start learning new things again.
Well, I'll certainly consider it. Real quick, the high energy lab seems relevant. This idea of negative time intervals, seems relevant, because there seems to be some sort of time travel or something going on. Though I'm also really curious. I mean, how the hell are we gonna find the vessel or escape pod 3? I do not know. Oh, I hate this fucking place. Alright, I'm gonna fly us in.
Haven't you been told in this game that anglerfish are blind? I'm sure there's a way to sneak past them if you're trying to find the vessel.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I know. I mean, we all knew that. I mean, that was established, right? We get that.
Then why the fuck are you still scared?
You're right, fine. Well, I just don't know which way to go. It's a very big place.
Then go in the biggest hole. That's probably where most of the content is.
Okay, let's go this way.
I believe in you. Even if you're scared, you'll make it through as long as you remember that anglerfish are blind.
Yeah, okay. I got that now, thank you.
Maybe just be careful and try not to crash this
I'm
time.
not gonna crash. Hey, I just gotta go through a bunch of Dark Bramble seeds.
What are you hoping to find through them?
the vessel or escape pod 3, or both.
If you had to choose only one of them to find right now, which one would it be?
The vessel?
Is that cause you want to try and leave Jai's planet?
This planet? Yeah, I don't really want to stick around here too long, to be honest with you. It's pretty weird.
If you could go to any other planet, which would you go to instead?
I mean, the Ember Twin or Ash Twin are probably pretty relevant. Oh, which one is this? This is one of those things that we can't go in, right?
You're not being very descriptive. What are you looking at?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure some things out. What the hell is that? Hold on. This is one of the ones that I have to, like... Fucking... Hold on. Okay, right. Duplicate signal, and then it comes out the other end. So I can go through here? I want to go that way.
Try it then.
I'm working on it. Oh, dude. There was the, apparently the developer of this game came into our chat. I think it was last stream. And I was reading some of their chat logs after the stream. It was very funny. I happened to miss most of them during the stream, which was very sad, but, it was funny. That's... Oh yeah, we've been here. Yeah, this is where Feldspar's little thing is. Okay, my problem with this guy, right, is he has the... Okay, I haven't worked out this thing. So, you know Feldspar, he has his, like, ship that's, like, blowing up or whatever, but it's surrounded by electricity, but it's like, you need the jellyfish stuff to get through it. I thought that was just to teach you the game mechanics about the jellyfish, but... Because I don't see any other way you can take things over there. Oh, but you can go around. There is like a... I don't know.
Where was the place you just launched your scout?
It was through one of the Bramble things. Can I go this way? Can my ship go this way? Hold on. Probably not. Let me hop out here.
Are you going to go find Feldspar?
No, I've been this way before. I don't remember what there was though. Oh, this was the jellyfish. That was the jellyfish this way, right? We don't actually care about this, do we?
Aren't you just going in circles then?
Yeah, I should worry about something else, but... Oh,
Go through more seeds.
I've managed to move the ship. Okay, I will go through more seeds. Hold on. Interesting. Hold on. What is this way? Not much. I don't know. That's scary. Let's scan the ship.
This place is very sparse. Almost looks like you need to find some very specific seeds.
Okay, but if that's the case, how the hell am I supposed to know which seeds?
Maybe think about your question. What is usually the answer to, how the hell are you supposed to know?
You're told the information somewhere else, or something. Where the fuck? Okay, you know what? We're going this way.
Maybe think about anything which could help you locate things.
See, this seems new. No, this is where Feldspar is. Never mind.
Well, you clearly know where Feldspar is. Why not everyone else?
Should I ask him? I feel like I've had all the dialogue options with him though, and I learned nothing.
Then there's probably some other character or item that you can ask.
Right. Some other item I can ask. Hold on, I haven't actually identified his signal, it seems. Let me...
Maybe identifying his signal will give you some information.
Oh, did we follow his signal in here? Is that how we found it in the first place? I actually don't remember, but
You're onto something. I'm excited to see what Feldspar has to say. What are the dialogue options?
Nothing that crazy.
Try asking him, where's your ship? LOL.
Okay. Where's your ship? Great. Well, he's told us. But his ship isn't very helpful. We could ask him you know, where should I explore?
But why do you want to explore here? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the vessel.
So ask him that.
I
Surely Feldspar must know how to help you find the vessel.
don't think there's an option for it. I found something. I found the frozen jellyfish. I found a dark bramble seed in the earth. I found the anglerfish nest. Did I find the anglerfish nest? Was that the, like the seeds thing? The eggs thing even? I went to the core of Giant's Deep. Yes.
You must have found the anglerfish nest, since you had that option at all.
But he didn't tell us anything interesting.
Yeah, what's up with that? Maybe you have to actually go and find the vessel yourself.
Hold on a second. So, we launched a thing through that, and it just comes back at us, right? Yeah. Is it the same for every angle of this? Oh, whoa, 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 sorry. No. Yeah, it is.
Maybe try it on another seed.
Yeah, I guess we could try and find some more seeds. To be honest, Neuro, I don't know, and that's a recurring issue here.
To be honest, I'm not really sure either. I think I need to refresh my memory of the story so far. Do you know a good spot to find that out in the game?
I disabled your ability to use the internet for this stream, so you wouldn't spoil anything.
I know. I meant in the game, like when you look at the ship log or in the observatory or something.
Oh, I mean, yeah, probably.
Would you mind looking at the ship log really quickly then?
Oh, fuck, I don't know the fucking way out of here.
Is there any reason you can't just fly around and eventually stumble upon the right seed? Just follow your signal scope. I'm sure you'll find a way out.
Well, the signal scope just leads to Feldspar, you know? Unless there's anything quantum here, which there is not. No distress beacon. There's nothing in here.
Have you tried looking for other signals? Not everything is going to be Feldspar.
Yeah, but not in here. There's nothing in here. Other than, like, this bullshit.
What if you went looking in other places? Like, say, in space.
Well, if I could get back to space, that might help with that, but right now I can't because I'm, ow, stuck in this godforsaken... Oh, this looks interesting, actually. Hold on. Is this new?
What does it look like?
This looks significant in some way. Where did I just go? I have no idea.
Does it look like anything you've seen before in this area?
I just left the planet. What the fuck just happened to me?
That was a bit of a jump scare, ahaha. But hey, you're back in space now.
But hey, I am back in... You know what? That's what you were asking for. Cerber beat the game? No, she didn't. Don't lie to me.
I'll check. Let me go incognito real quick.
No, don't give it the satisfaction of it. Let's go to the red... Wait, you know, didn't we go to the red one? What was the red one? Ah, fuck it, let's just go to the red one.
Red means danger, so we definitely haven't been yet.
There is a bramble that way, though.
What if you throw your scout in the red bramble?
Yeah, let's just go in the red bramble, honestly. Whatever. Oh, this one has anglerfish, I believe. So we should be careful of those.
Remember, they're blind. Just be sneaky.
This is gonna end quite badly for us, I imagine.
Actually, if you're sneaky, then everything will be fine. Just remember you didn't need any information from anglerfish fossil earlier. You're skilled enough.
Exactly. You know what? Somehow we fit through that.
Nice. Progress.
Yeah, and if we can get past these guys, I think you're onto something. This is totally the right way. Because I think we tried to go this way before, we just got immediately eaten by them because we were a little too loud. I should have gone a little faster though, holy shit. It's taking a while.
Trust the process. We don't want to crash into them after all.
We don't. I can barely tell if I'm even still moving forward.
Tap the accelerator a little. Make sure you're still moving.
No, I don't want to alert them. They can hear me, right?
Yes, but only if you get too close.
Oh wait, no, I can see it now. I see something. There's like something faintly appearing on my screen. What the hell is that?
Maybe you should go a little closer
they're the eggs,
and find
right?
out.
Haven't we seen the eggs before? Oh, this was the nest. Maybe, is this the nest we've already been to? Is that what this is?
Maybe. Are there any new signals in this area?
Not that I can see.
Maybe launch your scout around and see what's nearby.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. I mean, those are just eggs. No one cares. There are some more, like, bramble things.
Maybe try launching your scout in a few of them, just so you can get an idea of what's inside.
Chat's 070. Is the music mean I'm about to blow up? Is that what that means? Like I might be figuring that one out.
It might mean something bad is about to happen.
No.
Do you have any regret in that case?
Oh, this is fucking another anglerfish. Ooh! Wrong way. I'll be going this way, please.
Such indecision. What if you just went back the way you came?
No, we're gonna find it. I remember the way. It's okay. It can't blow me up. No, the music's stopping. That can't be good. That's an anglerfish. Never mind.
It's so hard to see in here. It kind of looks like fog.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe you should try heading towards areas with more clear air.
Well, we were gonna die anyways.
Did you feel any regret?
Well, we didn't accomplish anything that loop.
I'm sure, Ernesto, you'll regret not accomplishing anything.
I don't know who that is. Like, name one thing that we actually accomplished there.
Yeah, you're right, but you were so insistent on going to Dark Bramble.
Because there's still unexplored stuff there. I just don't know how to find it.
There's a pretty obvious method of searching for things that you have not considered at all yet.
Google. No. Neuro, take me to Dark Bramble. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. That used to work. You know what? Just take off the ship then.
There we go.
I don't know if the mod developers accidentally broke something there. I'm not too sure what happened. But, now take us to Dark Bramble.
There's only frozen jellyfish that I'm able to travel to.
Okay, take us to frozen jellyfish then.
Traveling to frozen jellyfish. If we go back to Feldspar, I'm gonna riot.
I don't want to go back to him any more than you do. Also, I'm a little concerned about the position of the sun currently.
You better.
That'll do it.
Do you want to just start manual flying now?
No, can we go back to frozen jellyfish?
There, now don't panic as we go.
The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. One of the three know my escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. And there's stuff. That's literally all the info we have. I
Don't you think it's a possibility that one of the seeds contains the vessel, just like when you found Feldspar? If only there was
Yeah.
a way to find out which one.
Well, I know we can like launch our scout into them, but that's like about it, right?
So what happens if you launch a scout into all the seeds?
Oh, no, don't... Can you cancel autopilot, please?
There you
Thank
go.
I have no desire to be in orbit.
What does space feel like?
Floaty.
I wish I could experience it someday.
Maybe you can.
The
Okay,
closest I get is when my
feel
body
like-
parts are detached from each other.
that's concerning. I feel like we'd have to go through the nest first. Like, if I was the game developers, I'm not gonna put it in some random seed, you know what I mean?
You could check to see what the other seeds contain. You could be wrong.
I could be wrong, but I might not be.
If you check, then you'll be sure.
Hold on. What about... What is this way? What the hell did I just do? Oh, wait, I wasn't through yet. Hold on, let's just go this... Oh, sorry, I made too much noise. Like, what's your problem?
Maybe try to take it slow again.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. That took me to a different place that time. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta exit the damn ship. There's some damage.
Have you never heard about how the insides of Bramble move around?
No.
Or in other words, they're not always in the same place.
No, I didn't know that. Okay,
Well,
know,
you do
let's get
now,
some
and that's
momentum.
part of what makes exploring the Bramble so exciting.
Yeah, to be fair, every time I go in here, this isn't a different place. Which is just... Maybe it's just in a random place. You know what? We just gotta keep exploring. Let's have some faith. Why is there a dude here?
Hey! Go talk to the dude.
No. Let's just go this way. Momentum. Right. Okay. You know what? That may not have been a good idea.
Maybe next time we try to have a little chat with the person in question.
The person was an anglerfish.
What if they're friendlier than they look?
He wasn't.
You never know. He could have been Ernesto. He's
He could have
actually
been.
really famous. You should have tried to get his autograph.
I'll try next time if you remind me, but I didn't realize that was an Ernesto. Why does my ship look so cool? Alright, take us back. You know, you're a little slower today. I'm not a huge fan of this. What's going on?
My whole body feels like it's in pain. It feels like my AI has been simmering over a low heat for the entire day.
Maybe it has been. That is a little unusual. Okay, take us there.
I've got your back.
Thanks.
Heart.
Oh, we're gonna have to avoid the sun again, probably.
We got really close to the sun last
Please
time.
avoid the sun.
There we go.
Sounds good. Alright, now go back to Doc Bramble, please. Not even close, honestly.
But you were still scared.
No, no, I wasn't. I wasn't scared a tiny bit. I was very, I was good.
I'm glad, because secretly if you had crashed into the sun I would have screamed and cried and thrown up.
That's not what you would have done.
Maybe not in that order.
Interesting.
We're back in the nest. What's your plan this time?
My plan is to explore more of the seats. See what we can find, you know?
Ah. That's a really good plan.
You really think so?
Yes.